Hi guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. Well, wanted to do daily vlogs. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm testing out a new sound device, so hopefully that works. I'm really excited about that. So it is currently October the 2nd. I look a hot mess because I just got off work. The little one's running around here somewhere. She was in her room watching Scooby the last time I checked. But I wanted to do a small update because I finished A Court of Mist and Fury tonight. Alright, at work. I finally finished it. The lady of the Night Court, the High Lady of the Night Court has officially walked into the Spring Court, and shit's about to start happening. I'm going to do a thoughts video. I have decided I am going to do that. After I talked to my better half about it on Sunday, I decided that's something I do want to do. So that's happening, excitingly. I'm hoping to get a lot filmed tonight. We shall see. As you can see right now, I would have to do something with this hair of mine and my face because it is now almost 7 o'clock. Dinner has not been served yet because I had to go to Weaver to meet my grandmother to drink her something that she needed from me, and she didn't want to have to come all the way to Silver Springs and didn't want me going all the way to Mount Vernon after getting off, so that happened. But yeah, I am honestly starting this vlog just to test out my new mic and see what it's going to look like. I tested it when I first got it just a little while ago. It seems to be working pretty well, but now that I'm at home, the air conditioner's running, all these TVs running, I want to see how noise canceling it is, how good it is, and what the sound's going to be like. Hopefully this is better for you guys. There will be a special video coming out probably in November, maybe December, depending on how many videos I make, because I realized today that I'm sitting at almost 160 videos, or 260 videos. So video number 300 is coming up, and I want to mark it. I didn't even realize I had made 200 videos until I was looking at YouTube. I've made 200 videos. So, yeah, that's going to come whenever all of it happens. But yeah, I just wanted to test this out, tell y'all I am still reading Holly. I'm planning on picking it up here in just a minute, actually, because dinner is in the oven. I did myself a solid this time around, and when I cooked on Saturday, I went ahead and made, I basically just put everything in a pan and put it in the fridge for us tonight. It's chicken, broccoli, and rice. Everything's been cooked. It just needs to warm through. And I added cheese to the top because I needed cheese in my life today. So I need to let the cheese melt. And then dinner is done. So that's going to be nice and easy for me. Just give me, and we're done. She may not end up eating. She's been eating since I picked her up from my parents. My grandmother gave her food. My mom gave her food. My dad gave her food. So she may not eat. But yeah, just wanted to update y'all. Let y'all know what was going on. And I'll hopefully see y'all later on tonight. We shall see. I don't know just yet. I did call this a weekly vlog. I want a daily vlog, but I have other videos going up too. So we will see where this all goes. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. So, you'll see a clip from last night that was me, honestly, looking a hot mess just to test out my new mic. I currently have it on. Hopefully it's working. We shall see. But I thought I would update you on my morning walk. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to start my watch. Otherwise, it won't pick up that I'm doing my morning walk, and then it doesn't count, and I'll be frustrated because I'm determined to win. My better half and I are competing on who could get the most points. She's beating me right now, but she also has like a mile walk into work. I'm exaggerating, but still, she has a long walk into work. I don't. So yeah, no, I refuse to be beaten. Anyways, so I am reading Holly on my walk today. I want to talk about it though a little bit. First off, Stephen King writes a misogynistic, homophobic character way too well for my comfort. if you don't know what this is about and this is your first vlog, this is about Holly Gibney. Holly was a minor character in the Mr. Mercedes series, and now she has her own book. Holly is, I would say she's neurodivergent, just the way she talks, and like when you're in her POV, she definitely has some neurodivergency tendencies. And she is now looking for Bonnie. Bonnie's mother contacts Holly in the height of COVID. It is set in 2021. And tells Holly that the cops aren't taking her seriously because her daughter is a grown adult. They believe she just decided to run off and decided to get on a bus and leave. Her mother says that Bonnie would have never done that. No matter how much they fought or anything, she would have still been there. She would have at least went home. She never went home. There's no charges to her cards, nothing like that. So her mom's like, Bonnie wouldn't have done that. Something's wrong here. That's your current timeline. You're also getting the past, where you're watching two elderly professors, and I would say they're in their like late 70s. Maybe they're younger than that. They might be in their late 50s, but I think it's their 70s. They have retired from teaching. Both of them have like adjunct honorific titles now with the college, and they both are murdering people. So I don't want to give you any spoilers here, but you learn that they're killing people pretty early on. I'm just now a little over 100 pages through it. There is a shocking development that has happened in those 100 pages, and I stopped reading it and picked up and finished A Court of Mist and Fury because of those shocking developments. But the first murder they commit is a unconfirmed professor who slighted the wife, and so they decide to kidnap him and murder him. And they believe he is gay. It's never stated. You get the first chapter from his POV. He never says that he's gay. But now the wife makes comments about him and how him and his friend lived in that house before and like stuff like that. So very homophobic and a little bit racist. She talked about him being Hispanic and how he has no rights and all of this. They are awful people. If King can write nothing else, he can write a villain that you absolutely hate. So, yeah. I am going to currently pick that up and finish reading it. Let's look. Audiobook-wise, I finished... What is that? I can't remember the title of it. I'll put it by my head. It is the same author, Scarlett St. Clair, that wrote the Hades and Persephone series that I'm absolutely loving. It's a dark romance that I've not been able to get my hands on the last one just yet. I have it on hold from the library. I was looking at like my favorite authors I've read before that I loved their books to see if there was anything I could pick up audiobook wise that I would actually try to get to finish, and happened upon that one. And I picked it up. I finished it completely. I'm waiting for the second one from the library. I think I ended up giving it like 4 stars. It's not awful. I have questions. It's very, very interesting. I sat and finished it in one night, which has not happened with an audiobook in a while, so that's good. I finished Broken Girls by Simone St. James. I loved that. Now I want to read Something at Sundown Motel even more. Broken Girls is a ghost story. I can tell you that the last one, The Book of Cold Cases, is the other one I've read by her. It's a ghost story. So she does write ghost stories. And the Broken Girls follows a school, and you meet a journalist who her sister was found murdered on like the athletic field of the school, and now she's trying to figure out what happened. She's wondering if the boyfriend has been convicted and is sitting in jail for life. She doesn't think he did it. She's really questioning whether he did it or not, and she is out there looking, trying to figure out, did he do it? Did he not do it? What's going on there? And she starts learning that girls from the school have went missing, and she learns that someone is fixing to fix the school back up and opening it back up as a girls' school. So, as a journalist, she pitches to the paper that she freelances for, writing a story about the school opening, who's opening it, what's going on, all that. And her paper agrees. She gets an interview, or gets the woman who's opening the school back up. Her son agrees to show her around, show her what they're doing, and like let her in as much as they can, because obviously it's decrepit. They've not finished all of the repairs and everything. And while there, some creepy stuff starts happening, and she's like, what the hell's going on? As he's showing her around, she looks out and sees the foreman come. There's like a group of people around the hole they have around this well that they were digging up. And she tells him, hey, I think you're going to be needed out there. There goes your foreman. And he's like, how do you know that? That's not my foreman. And then he gets a phone call. And he's like, okay, I'm on my way. Well, in his shock, he didn't realize she's following him. They get out there and they found a body. The body is over 50 years old. And it's in the bottom of the well. You can tell that it's a girl. She did go to school there. She has the uniform. Her uniform, you can still tell that it was the uniform that she had on when she passed. And the back of her head is caved in. So now, not only is she wondering what's going on here, there's also this new cold case that they're trying to figure out, that's 50 years old. She's dating a cop. The cop tells her, we're fixing to close it. Like, it's cold before we ever touch it because it's 50 years old. There's no one around from that time. There's no one that remembers. And she's like, well, we need to figure out what happened to her. She deserves justice just as much as my sister does, and gets wrapped in that way. It was so good, so compelling, very, very interesting. If you like a haunted house, cold case kind of story, if you like the show Cold Cases, I think you'll love this book, and Simone James's other one, Book of Cold Cases. I think you'll love both of them. Book of Cold Cases covers a totally different situation, in my opinion, because you're following a supposed murderer, and the journalist is going to go interview that murderer, whether she did it or not, and what really happened from there. But yeah, that is what I've been reading. Currently, though, I'm listening to Such a Fun Age, and I'm about 25% through it. I think I drove to Dallas on Sunday, and then on the way back home on Monday morning, I started Such a Fun Age to keep myself awake because it was like 5 a.m. as I'm driving. But I've gotten kind of pretty far into it, I guess, sorta. Not mad at it. It's just not something I'm desperate to pick up either. So there's that. Yeah, I guess I will catch you on my next one. I'm going to finish my walk and read some of Holly. Hopefully I can get some of Holly read. And I'll update you all again on my feelings. I'm trying to keep it spoiler free. I'm going to do a full review, but I'm trying to keep it as spoiler free as I can. It's not easy when I really want to talk about what's going on and how crazy these little old people really are. Hi guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog check-in. So it is actually a little later than I normally check in with you guys. It is lunchtime. I am out on my second walk of the day. I did 22 minutes this morning, and now I'm out here hoping to do another 20 this afternoon, or lunch, and then maybe another 15 in this afternoon, about 2:30. We shall see. I have my watch sets me like arbitrary goals for the month that it thinks I should be able to do, and my arbitrary goal this month from my watch is to do 3 times closing my move ring twice in one day. I've done it twice so far, and I would have had it on Monday too, but somebody said it should be even. Our goals, so instead of being the 15 minutes I had it set at, it's now set at 30, so I get an hour in every day, but that's okay. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it knocked out. It's a little warm today to be walking. I know it's October, but it is hot out here. So yeah, getting that done. My feet are killing me. It is time for new shoes, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for books. I finished Such a Fun Age by Kelly something. Can't remember the last name to save my life right now. It was okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad about it. How do I even put this into words? Well, I've had my nose ring all day at work, and no one said anything. Yeah, that's the kind of day I'm having. I enjoyed it. It will definitely be either a 4-star or a 5-star for me as far as the book is concerned. The conversation it's having and the way the plot is laid out and everything, I'm not sure how I feel. So if you've not heard of Such a Fun Age, it follows a African American nanny who gets a call from her boss saying, "Hey, can you please come get my toddler? We had an issue here at the house. I just need to get her out of the house for a little while. Can you take her to the grocery store like 3 blocks away? Just let her just take her to the grocery store, get her out of the house for a little while. Let me deal with this. Please, I will pay you double." The nanny, or the babysitter / nanny, goes, "Well, I'm not dressed for babysitting. Like, I'm at a party for a friend's birthday. I am not dressed properly." And the mom's like, "I don't care how you're dressed. I just need you to get my toddler. Please. Please." And Amira, the nanny, was like, "Okay, fine. Cool. I'll come get her." So she goes pick up the little white girl, and when she gets into the grocery store, everything's fine. It's her and her friend Zara, and they're in the frozen food aisle, and Zara's talking to the little girl, and they start dancing, and the little girl wants Amira to join in, so she does, and they're like listening to kid-friendly music. I think it's like a Whitney Houston song from the 80s that is described. They say which one. I Want to Dance with Somebody, I think. Anyways, so like I said, Amira, they're just dancing and everything. A customer walks by them and goes and gets the security guard because she believes that Amira has kidnapped this little girl, who is 3. Let me be very frank. This little baby is only 3. Okay? So the security guard walks up and is convinced that Amira has committed a crime and has kidnapped this child. And she tries telling him multiple times, "I did not kidnap her. I am a nanny. I'm working right now. Like, I'm babysitting right now for this child. Her parents are less than a block and a half away." The security guard does not believe her. And so, of course, she has to call her dad. Well, or call the child's dad. Well, in the process of all of this, there is a guy in a college t-shirt who starts filming it. And it's like, she's not even doing anything, leave her alone. And it's like filming it. And that's kind of where our story takes off. The story is definitely about the mom. Her name's Alex, but she says it really weird. Amira, and their kind of relationship and where it comes from there. I think it's really interesting. I'm curious to see what race the author is, because I think it won't color my opinion, but it would be interesting to see. Like I said, the discussion that's being had, I'm not sure how I feel about it. And there's no way else to put that. I'm just not sure. Yeah. So I finished that. I'm still reading Holly. I'm not any further. I think I read like 10 pages the other day. This is really slow going. Since it is so slow going, I think I'm going to pick something else up. Do I know what yet? No. I have a whole bunch out from the library right now. Y'all are supposed to get a library haul, but I'm going to have to refilm it. I realized that the audio on it is missing. Like, I'm missing a whole clip somehow. I don't know where that clip went or what happened. I'm assuming my camera wasn't recording, because it's not anywhere to be found. So I'm going to hopefully get that refilmed today. But again, we shall see. I've been saying I was going to film for a couple days now, and it has not happened. I've also said I was going to do dishes. That has not happened. I did get laundry done, so I'm getting something done that I said I'm going to do. But yeah, that's that. I just wanted to update y'all, and I will see y'all in the next clip. The next clip probably won't be till tomorrow morning, because if I get filming done, it's just going to be strictly the pre-film videos I need to get done. It won't be part of the vlog. But yeah, so there's that. I'm going to finish this walk. Yes, it's kicking my ass. I went from doing 15 minutes a day to sometimes 30 minutes a day, and now I'm trying to get an hour a day in. I feel like I'm dying. I've also started doing yoga at night, which is really nice, honestly, just to stretch after this. But we're getting it done. We're getting there, and I'm actually doing it all, which is surprising and wonderful. So yeah. Hi guys, and welcome back to my weekly vlog. So I wanted to give y'all a small update before I start filming something else. I am still reading Holly. I'm not getting very far in it, so I'm about to do a prior chapter, see how far I get. So yeah, I will check back here in a second once I do my trial chapter and let y'all know what I'm reading. I have a couple options here. I have all my library books in front of me that I told you about in my library haul. Oh, y'all haven't seen that actually. That'll be out next week. I could not do the footage I filmed because it just did not work. Sorry, you've seen cat butt. So you're getting it in a little later, and then I also got this one today, Haunting Adeline, and so I'm kind of excited. But yeah, I'm through the first chapter of all 6 of these, or no, all 5 of these real quick, and see what I want to pick up. I finished Court of Mist and Fury. I have not had it in me to start Court of Wings and Ruin just yet, so yeah, I'll be back. Sleep in the dryer. I know it's my fault for leaving it open, but you cannot sleep in the dryer. You have to come out of there. Do not meow at me again. Come on. Come on. Out of the dryer. Are we really gonna have this conversation? Frederick George. Come on. Thank you. And welcome to the end of this weekly vlog. So I did not film that yesterday at all, and really haven't filmed today. So without going into it too much, yesterday morning started off wonderful. I went with my mom and my sister. We were able to get a whole bunch of shit for real cheap. I got Ollie a play kitchen for $10. It's a nice one. It's missing its faucet, but she doesn't seem to notice, and she's absolutely in love. I got her a little desk that she sits out in colors, and like it's made of plastic, but it has like a little seat and a thing so she can color and everything for $1. Where do you do that at? And then I got a huge box of stuff for $10. I think I found me 4 or 5 pairs of jeans. My sister got 4 or 5 pairs of jeans. We got the youngest sister, Nevaeh. She got a couple pairs too. Like, just alone in jeans, I would have probably spent at least $1,000 to get all of those. So it was such a good deal. But as we were coming back with my daughter's kitchen, because we went garage selling, we had to leave the kitchen because it wouldn't fit in the car, and then had to go back to go get it afterwards. I get an email from my ex-wife, and it sent me into a spiral, and I have not read anything. I have done nothing since. This video is going up really late tonight because I have done literally nothing. I'm going to try to finish the trial chapter tonight. We will see what happens. I'm not promising I'm gonna get it finished. So tomorrow's video, Monday, may be up a little late because I will probably finish the trial chapter tonight, and then just film what I'm picking up, like the conclusion of it tomorrow, because like I said, mentally I'm just not really not with it, but I'm not. It took a lot more out of me than I thought it would, and my anxiety is shit right now. It was really bad last night. I talked to my better half, kind of made it better. And today has been a lot of like relaxing and just spending time with Ollie and doing things that make me feel good and serve me and help with my anxiety, because it was so bad on Saturday. So I wanted to film this update though, because I did not want to leave y'all just on a cliffhanger. You will see the clip before this. I left the dryer open because I'm doing laundry, trying to get it all done. Because obviously when you go garage selling, one of the things you have to do is wash everything once you get home. And I've been doing that. I actually have 2 baskets full of laundry that needs to be folded. And there's 4 loads here. So you have to imagine. And Fred has decided the dryer's where he wants to sleep, because I left it open while I was waiting for the washer to finish. He just jumped in there again. I'm going to show you. There he is. He has decided the dryer is his new place to sleep.
Why? I don't know. But now I have to get a cat out of my dryer. And if anybody knows how to deep clean a dryer, let me know, because this really bothers me in a way that I didn't think it would. But yeah. Like I said, I just didn't want to leave you off and not tell you kind of what was going on or what I was reading. I will see y'all tomorrow for another weekly vlog. Maybe a daily vlog. We will see. I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done. I can say, and I just kind of want to do this for documentation purposes, I walked my first 5K yesterday. We did 3 miles, me and Nevaeh. It took me about an hour to get it done, and that was amazing. Doing a 5K is something I've always wanted to do. It's like one of those pie in the sky dreams I thought I was never going to reach. And my better half did it, and she was like, I was just seeing how long it would take me, blah. And so I set out going, I'm gonna do it too. You can do it, I can do it. And about mile 2, I was like, I actually made 2 miles. My legs hurt, I'm a little sore, I'm tired, but I can do another mile. I got this in me. I did 3 miles. Holy shit. And then we were sitting there talking. She was helping me kind of calm down. She was distracting me. And I was like, my watch says I've walked 6 miles a day. I don't think that's right. And she was like, yeah, it is. And I was like, it doesn't feel that way. Like, I'm not that sore. And I really wasn't that sore until I went out to walk this morning. And I thought, I'm gonna do another 3 miles. We made a mile and almost a mile and a half, and I was done. So yeah, I did that yesterday. It was wonderful. It helped with my anxiety. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow for another video. You will get my trial chapter tomorrow for sure. My morning routine and night routine are hopefully coming this week. I have to figure out how I want to film them, and if I want to do it vlog style where I talk to you as I do things, or if I just want to film myself doing all the things and then do a voiceover. I have not decided yet. If you have an opinion and you're watching this, let me know below, and if there's enough opinions of which way we should go, then I'll do it that way. But yeah, I will see you on my next one. If no one's told you today, you are worthy and you are enough, and I love you. Bye.